Nah, okay. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. What's up?
Thank you, man.
So Jason, MSF rep, was wondering if you guys would take a picture with this just for like tweeting purposes.
Yeah.
Something Artistic sent us a whole bunch of these decals just for attendees to take and just like have whatever you want. So is that if you wouldn't mind just for a minute? Sure.
Dude, that position was great. Huh? That was great. Like that segue? Yeah.
Okay, we've got a $225 donation from Adam D. Solid runs for X2. Enjoy what I've seen so far. Looking forward to catch up on what I missed later. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Adam, for your donation. Got a $30 donation from Toad22484. Good luck to Crack and his stash, and shout out to our favorite Kawaii Slurpee from the Wrecking Crew. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Power Up Audio. They're an indie sound studio from Vancouver, Canada, who's worked on such games as Crypt of the Necrodancer, Death's Gambit, and they are here at SGDQ donating their time and doing the professional sound work.
Okay, sounds good.
Sound.
Let's do this then. Yeah, do a countdown.
So
oh, you want me to give you a countdown? Okay,
here's the most important strat of the game.
Okay, 5,
Crack Attack's gonna start.
4, 3,
game start.
2, 1.
On the frame.
On the frame. There we go. Oh, I even messed that up. Okay, so this is Mega Man X3, but this is the PS1 version, which is quite different in a lot of different ways. So we can get a couch call. You guys want to do that right now?
Sure. I'm still Slurpee Ninja.
I'm Plum.
I am the Tank Falco.
So, like one of the main things you'll notice right away is the music is different, and that's just how the port of this game is. So.
You might also be wondering why the estimate for this game is so low for low percent, but that's also exactly why we're playing on the PS1 version, because Crack is basically going to finish the intro and head straight to the Doppler stages, which are the final levels of the game.
We don't need Maverick stages. We don't need their weapons. We don't need their upgrades. No, nothing, dude.
Also, you might notice that you thought Mac was your friend, but he tried to stop you.
Yeah. But yeah, also the dashes are faster too. They're like almost double the speed compared to the SNES version.
Yeah, so this is the definitive version of
Yeah, this is the fastest possible version of this game.
The best version, though, is the Saturn version, which
the
runs at 30 FPS.
The 2-minute load times, that is.
Right.
So
yes.
the mini boss, I do one shot, and then Saber. He's a pretty simple mini boss, not much to say. And then we free X, and that's the last time we pretty much use Zero. Because you can't bring him into bosses, and he takes forever to switch to. And now we're heading up to the the intro boss. And he's pretty simple. Like this is like, it's gonna ramp up in difficulty like tenfold after this guy.
Yeah, they really want you to get a lot of upgrades in X3 to just make the game bearable. So this run is just going to be a lot of bosses that deal a ton of damage to you, and even the parts of the Doppler stages that Crack needs to play will just enemies can deal half of his health one hit.
Yep.
That guy really wanted to give X a bro fist.
Yeah, Mr. Fister, man. Okay, we got the glitch coming up. What happens is that on the stage select screen, there's supposed to be the Doppler stage, which is the final stages. There's 4 of them. So I have to do this glitch 4 times, and you have to press the direction of where it's going to be and the shoot button on the same frame. However, I have a consistent way to do it. If one of you guys want to explain how exactly that worked, because there's a...
Okay, well, there's 2 ways you can do it. Basically, this game will buffer inputs while the game is not reading a controller. So this game, you cannot play with an analog controller. So basically, Crack turns the analog on, buffers, for at least that one, he buffered down and shoot, then he just turned analog off, and it just selected it right away. And similarly, another easy way to do it would be just to straight up unplug your controller and then buffer the down and shoot input, then just plug it back in and you're in the Doppler stages, which since you need to do a frame perfect trick 4 times, it's very, very useful. And if you mess it up, you will select Tunnel Rhino, and you'll need to game over there once just to be able to try the Doppler trick again.
Okay, so if I kill this guy there we go. If he hits me at the same time, I can dash after he's dead. That saves about 1 second or so. And if you look closely when I do the buster shots, I can do dash shots for 2 damage, but it only works on the normal enemies. I can't do it on bosses. So I'm gonna, whenever possible, I'm gonna try to get a full charge, which is this yellow charge right here. And I want to get 2 damage that way for a lot of the bosses when I can. But if I can't get a hit right away, I do a half charge or a regular shot. Oh, we got the green stopper.
Then this boss coming up is going to be really, really scary, because if Crack Attack gets grabbed by one of the fists this boss can throw out, it'll give you 2 attacks, 1 hit kill from the fists. And the sword that will also do a ton of damage.
It does 8 damage. I think I have 9 health. I can't really tell.
You're safe, probably.
Yeah, I plan not to get hit.
Right.
So I dash under the saber, which is the bat pattern. If he gives me the hands, that's great. He's not giving me hands.
You want the hands.
I want the hands so I can get the full charge right away. There's the hands. A lot of this category comes down to getting that full charge like when you can, because it saves a little bit of time if you can get most of them.
The best pattern would be
There we go.
all the time.
Oh, I can't get any full charge here. Almost. There we go.
All right.
That's the first boss.
Nice.
Easy enough,
Good
right?
job.
Yeah, you can do a donation if you want to.
All right. Well, we've got a $50 donation from PG13. Crack, you fiend you. Stoked you made it out. Kill this run for Gutsman, and can't forget, kill the animals.
Yeah, that's like an inside joke. The Guts Man.
Ta-da!
Dunno.
So while a lot of this run is just bosses, this section right at the beginning of the stage is exceptionally difficult. If he makes pretty much one mistake, the enemies are going to be in really, really bad spots, and you do not have the health to actually damage boost through it. So you pretty much need to do a lot of this first try, otherwise you're probably going to take a death.
Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the any percent route, you would actually get the saber right here. You would switch to 0, but we didn't even kill Vile yet, so this is what constitutes a low percent is. No saber, no hearts, no sub-tanks, no armor. But just Buster, that's all it is. Just use the Buster.
Which means you can't take more than 3 or 4 hits at most.
Yep.
And then this trick is Crack's gonna. Are you gonna go for a bit of it?
I don't know. Let's try.
Oh boy. This is a really slow auto scroller, but you can damage boost during some parts and wall jump up the side. But it is very, very scary and difficult.
I kill 4 guys, and then I guess I'll try it. Why not, right?
It can hurt.
Oh, yeah, definitely not getting it down.
Maybe it could
okay,
hurt.
maybe next marathon. Yeah, what I could do is I could damage boost all the way up to this other snail that's coming up.
But like if you look at the actual distance, the time you'd need to be very, very fast, or
Yeah.
you'd just be dropping or dying on the spikes.
You need to be damage boosted very specifically to even get that, and I didn't get that. And yeah, it's pretty much it's called the elevator skip, and it's not very easy at all.
One other thing that if you're just doing any percent with the Doppler skip, you can get the leg parts from Buffalo, which will let you do upwards air dashes, and the saber also sort of holds you in midair, which make that still very, very hard, but much, much more forgiving than just the low percent, which is what Crack is doing.
Yeah, going for the elevator skip in this mode is very...
Yeah, I shouldn't have even tried that, dude. I promised people I wouldn't even try it.
That's not what you told me.
Okay, so normally he just runs in the wall because that's what Vile does. But before, the strat was to like jump over him, and it was a lot scarier and not safe. But now I found that you can just wall kick off here, and he's supposed to knock you down each hit. But what goes down is that you just keep wall kicking, and he won't knock you down. I found that like last month, that strat.
But to have good positioning for the second form of Vile, you want to finish the fight.
Oh, that's right. I don't want to kill him in the middle, and I don't want to kill him on the wall. So he can stay on screen for both his jumps here.
Yeah, because he jumps over you. Or he tries to jump over you.
Okay, and then he's got the ice. I don't want the ice. No ice, Vile. Not today. Oh, what is he doing, man?
He's trying to ice the run.
Yeah, okay, there's a machine gun. That's the better one. What happens is I can get those 3 full charge shots per jump, or whatever you want to call it. I have potential to get it. Like that. There we go. And he's gone. Okay, now there's just 2 levels left, and next level is almost half the game.
Well, it's refights and any percent, even though you have to go visit 2 Mavericks, since you'd be able to get the Saber and Doppler too, which the Saber 2-shots all the Mavericks. Crack has to fight all of them, just Buster only.
Buster only with no upgrades
Okay.
and no health tanks. So,
Yeah.
and no sub tanks.
People told me I like shouldn't even like do this category at all. And a runner named Irregular Ginny, he was kind of the first to run this, and he kind of got me into this. So, shout out to him. And yeah, he doesn't even run anymore, man. Blast Hornets, he has like a circle 8 pattern, or what do you want to call it? And I want to obviously get the full charge when I can, like I said, and not get hit. I do Blast Hornet first for 2 reasons. He's not too dangerous. Oh, he might be. And his capsule's closest to the left on the door. Yeah, not too dangerous, just 1 health. I swear he's not dangerous. Yeah, I try to not pick up health. There's this pillar in the middle where it spawns you, and yeah, that's enough health. Why not? I think I'll let the couch pick the rest of the bosses.
Okay, so just after Maverick
After
kills.
Crawfish, what do you guys want to do?
Let's do Rhino.
Rhino?
Yeah, Rhino
Rhino's
sounds
good.
like a good choice.
I Yeah, Crawfish, he has actually no RNG from what I know, but it's very hard to manipulate his patterns. You can do this right here where you get his claw. If he throws those 2 projectiles, then that's when you can get it. Or you can just jump up and do it, but that's a little slower since you have to wait for the charge a bit.
It is dangerous if he backs up into you. So.
Pretty much all the bosses can kill me in 1 hit, so why not? Easy category, right?
This category is just a lot about knowing every single pattern the bosses can do and just exactly how to avoid them and maximize your charge shot DPS.
Rhino?
Yep, Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino. We'll do Rhino. He's got the jukes, though. He likes to fake out his movements. So this is one of the fights where you'll see me where I know exactly when to get a full charge, but I just still have to time it for 2 health. It's just slightly faster, like I said, to get a full charge on him. Ooh, yeah, the jukes. Oh, he wants me, man. And then I can't hit him when he's glowing like that. That's a second phase. You'll do that quite often.
All right, what are you feeling next, Falco?
How about Catfish?
Yeah, we can do Catfish, yeah.
Alrighty. Pretty smooth kill. Nice.
I probably will try not to pick up any more health because I'm bad. Okay, Catfish. Okay, well, the deal with Catfish is his first phase is pretty self-explanatory. I'll try to jump over his Triad Thunder. But once he gets to 15 health or less, so I'm actually counting the hits right now, very carefully, and he will start doing his second phase, and I want to get a late second phase, which I don't think I'm going to get here. Okay, that's fine. What happens is if he throws a Triad Thunder again, you can get him lower health so he gets less of this phase, because he's invincible when he has these bolt range going. So he can determine a run, like if you get like 1 extra bolt ring, which I'm getting quite a bit of. And then the safe spot is right here on the top left. So, 1 more bolt ring. That's okay.
Want to try Seahorse next?
Yeah, let's do Seahorse. Let's get him out of the way. He's probably the worst.
Seahorse is definitely the worst.
Yeah, and the whole couch here will test. Yeah, they've seen me in the practice room. They've seen the
Without ice weapon, he's
FPS, man.
He's definitely a toxin to this
Yeah,
run.
it's enough health. He's definitely toxic, Seahorse. Okay, so same with him. I want to get a late second phase, but even then, it's just there's a lot of RNG, man, in this game, in this category. And what happens in his second phase is that he can submerge, which is safer, but it's quite a way slower if he does it, and he does it quite a bit. He likely will do it quite a bit. Okay, here's the second phase. The submerge, man, right off the bat.
Right there.
He would. And you just can't hit him until he's out. No, I try to corner him. I try to bait him into like a far jump. Oh, 2, man. What is he up to?
Yeah. He shoots 2 acids and they're much faster than before, so
yeah,
you
and
really have to be careful.
That's true. The second one can... Those 2 balls, there's a reason I don't go down there to shoot them, because they can kill you fast.
All right, Slurpee, you pick.
How about Gravity Beetle?
Gravity Beetle for D-pad, man.
I hear D-pad loves beetles.
Man, 1 hit was that? That was 1 hit taken? The submerge made it a lot safer though, so if you didn't do submerge, it would be quite dangerous but faster. Okay, Beetle, his main thing is his projectile. He's really slow, but he can hurt like a truck, just like a lot of these bosses. I want to avoid that ball at all costs. He can shoot 2 of them too. There's actually a strat to avoid both when he shoots them. He's been quite nice though. And then when he glows, just like a lot of other bosses, you can't hit him. So that's like where the RNG comes in for him too. He also has a second phase. Like when you do Buster only, like you see a lot of these. You see a lot of the boss basically that you wouldn't normally see. Okay, that's decent. That's his second phase when he throws a gravity well. He can do it anytime, 15 or less health. That was a pretty good fight.
All right, is it time for Neon Tiger?
I think it's time for
Neon
LT
Tiger?
Gray.
All right. Tiger uppercut, man.
Tiger uppercut.
Oh, we still have the special guy last. So you guys will see.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I call this guy Frosted Flakes here.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, they're great. You can. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna talk right now.
So you want to
He wants me dead, dude.
be careful with your charge shots here because then he'll go he'll do a different pattern than if you do lemon shots.
Yeah, you can actually get 2 hits on him with the lemon shot. You can get a 2. It hits him for 2 health even when it's supposed to hit him for 1. But you have to hit it like on the exact frame to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good tiger.
He'll start blocking if you do too many charge shots. So that was really smooth.
All right, we saved the best for last. You guys will love this one. Granted, I don't screw it up. No, we call him Forrest Gump.
Kind of like play a game of look the other way with him, and he always looks the other way.
Look at that skill. Look at him go. What happens is when you jump over his head, at a certain point, he thinks you're jumping over him. He's very well-designed Maverick.
Common theme in this game.
Yeah, you see like all these bosses like to. They like to ram into the wall quite often.
But especially for us.
Okay, that was a no-death boss rush. Is that all the bosses, I think? It should have been. There we go.
Should have been.
No death, man. Okay, please let me pass. This green robot guy here, he's like into so many attempts because I'd be at low health and I ran into him.
He's just waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay, we got Doppler. He is. I don't even know the story to this game. He's really easy.
Well, there we go. That's the plot element. He's the really easy dude.
He's an easy boss.
He's got a beard.
He's got
He
a
likes to
stroke in his
stroke it.
beard and everything. Look at that. But the one thing that he can absorb when he has those green wires, and you can manipulate them you shoot off screen early. And when he does absorb, though, he recovers his health. So that's like a big time loss. Even though he is easy to beat, he's easy to screw up. If that makes any sense. At least from our speedrun perspective.
Yes, if you hit him when his shield is up, he'll absorb all your shots
Yeah.
and get back health.
We
so
can
you
do a
don't
donation
want
because
that.
he's he's not very interesting.
Okay, well, we've got a $1,000 donation from Rabram87.
That's where it's at.
Rabram says, thank you all. It's always an honor to give to this great cause. Keep up the good work, and thank you to everyone who participates in different restreams, French, Spanish, German, and Russian. We also have $20 from Reed168. Here in Minnesota, we care about protecting and preserving our local wildlife very much. Heck, most of our sports teams are named after prominent local fauna. So, you should be considerate guests and follow our example by saving the animals. As a fellow resident, I agree.
Now the moment you guys have been waiting for, the final level. I've raced people in this, and they take several hours to finish this boss.
Myself included.
Yeah,
My
Slipping
PB
Ninja
in this
can
game is about
attest.
5 hours because of this boss.
Yeah, this is the reason people don't run this category.
And this boss is not resistant against the Z Saber, so literally just 2 saber swings and any percent and he's dead.
2 hits of anything. He has 2 phases, and he just kills you like if you're not good. And I'm probably we'll see, man.
So compare what Crack is about to do to 2 saber swings and any percent.
Yeah, like the first phase is There's no RNG on the first phase, actually, but the movement has to be good for you to get out of it. You'll see. It took me quite a while to learn this boss. Oh, I missed the shot already. Yeah, you just, there's a very specific pattern with the jumps there. A dash under one of them, dash away, shoot the shot. If I can get a full charge, just a half charge is fine. At half health is the shield throw he'll do. At a fourth of his health is the extended shield throw.
Yeah, so it'll do 2 loops of the shield throw.
There's Captain America, man.
There.
Oh, I keep missing shots. That is the regular throw still, so the next one will be extended shield throw.
Did you guess that?
I'll kill him though.
Yeah. Very smooth, very smooth.
Big Sig! Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, Craig.
Just do it!
Do it.
Yeah, there's like no serious time or anything. I'll just play the game. And that's good.
So here you don't want to get hit by a missile because man, the damage is real.
The missiles will one-shot me at this point since I'm at 14. The mines hit for 8, everything else hits for 8.
But the missiles are...
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to be nice. I dodged him. He has a very small hitbox too. It's very infuriating. Oh, missile, dude, missile right off the bat. Yeah, I should have taken hit from him.
I feel like I jinxed that.
Yeah. It's very hard to survive through him. That's just how he is. I was expecting to die at least like 5 times, so we got 1 death out of the way. And the fun part about it, you got to do the first phase again.
Yeah. It's a one-shot deal. You gotta.
Yeah, you got to commit to this fight. And you'll see, like, when he goes in the air, I stall a second so that he shoots straight down. Because he's trying to aim where you're at is what's happening. The fireball barrage here is always the same, but this one is dependent on your position when he jumps in the air. Oh. Shield throw. Extended shield throw at that. Okay, back in. So I can actually take 2 hits now instead of 1. So his mines, I'm actually glad we get I can actually explain him now. His mines are on a timer, so I always got to be looking at which gun his mine will come out. I mean, you know what I mean. He'll throw the mine out of one of his guns, and it'll be random which one it is, but it's always on a timer.
And I think one will go up and one will go down. If that's correct.
Yeah, and one of them will try to follow me, one of them sometimes won't.
Right.
So just gotta be aware of a lot of things in this fight. Oh, I almost got hit.
And that beam isn't an insta-kill, but it'll drain your health.
Yeah, that's the only thing that won't kill you right away.
Right.
If I gotta take a hit, that's where it's at. Oh, that mine, dude. He wants me dead.
Those missile dodges. Nice.
Okay, we're good, man. We're good.
Yeah, we're still in that.
Okay, there's a nice mine. I think I can kill him here. Let's try. Yeah, we got him, man. I think. Yeah, we got him. Second try, dude. Nice.
But now you have to.
It's not over.
Now you have to face the most difficult form.
This one I said I would not do. I'm gonna do it just for you guys. I like you guys in the audience here, whoever's watching. I like you guys, so let's make it interesting.
Oh,
Oh, I can't get up there.
Looks like he didn't want to face you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, get ready on time. Time.
And the most difficult boss was defeated.
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this run. You can follow me on Twitch if you want to see this run. I'll be running it for probably a few more months, try to get a good time in it. Yeah, huge thanks to all these guys. Look at all these guys back here, man. Thank you, guys.
If anybody in the crowd hates themselves, they can try to do a run of this themselves.
Yeah, I'll teach you, but it's going to be hard.
No, don't play this game.
You gotta teach me.
It's a good idea, too.
We also get the good ending here with Zero. The good ending, since I didn't get the saber. I didn't steal his saber and kill him. But yeah, that's all it is, man. It's just use the Buster in this category. It's pretty fun. And you get the elevator music as well to make it awkward.
That escalated quickly. I mean, elevated.
They're blinking. So yeah, we got we can do a donation. I'll say something after, real quick.
Okay, sure. We have $150 from Dr. Ill. Just got a raise at work, so I figure I should put it to a good cause. Thanks for the awesome runs, guys.
Okay, I'd like to thank Johnny Dix. You know who you are, dude. Thanks for donating this PS1. It's a Japanese PS2. He donated the game as well to me. So
He made this run possible.
he made this run possible. Yeah, a huge shout out to him. And up next we got Moby Joe with X4. It's gonna be the end of the X block, so you guys better catch that, or I'll find you. It's gonna be a really good run though. Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, thanks, Crack. So we'll be back. We have a word from our Tiny Build sponsor.